Hi, this is Coach Delynn, and I wanted to say thank you so much for taking this opportunity to listen to my coaching story and my coaching journey and possibly see if this is a good fit for you on my team. Let me get started. I have been coaching for about 2 years, and I've enjoyed every moment of it, even though actually my journey has kind of changed along the way. So, let me kind of tell you a little bit about that. I started off becoming a coach because I needed to be held accountable. So, in my weight loss, I knew that some of my working out options were going to be limited about 2.5 years ago. My second son was born, and we knew he was going to have a congenital heart defect. When he was born, we knew that open heart surgery was going to be a part of his very near future. And so, before he was going to have open heart surgery, and then after with the recovery process, I was going to be unable to take him into any type of a public setting. So, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to go to the gym and get that body back into shape like I had with my first one. So, I had gotten to the point where I had come to that realization, and I was like, okay, I gotta suck it up, buttercup, and need to do it here at the house. And so I reached out to a friend of mine. I'd been looking at her journey through that whole 9 months, 10 months really, of my pregnancy. I reached out to her, and she actually listened to my needs and my time constraints with two children, little boys at home, and she matched me with a program at that time that was going to fit my needs. And so, again, it took a little bit of a process to figure out my program, about 2 weeks to really settle in on a program. And then I was going to be in one of her accountability groups, which I thought was great. And so during that time, she offered me the ability to become a coach because I enjoyed the products, and I was already asking her about another product. And so she was like, "Look, you need to get a discount on this, and 25% discount." And so that was kind of how my coaching journey started. And so now let's fast forward. And in my former life, I was a teacher, 12 years. I taught 8 years of high school and 4 years of elementary, and in that order. So I did high school first, and then elementary second. And now I am a full-time teacher. Both of my two little boys here at the house, ages 6 and almost 3, and now I get to teach adults in fun accountability groups, and I get to match them with programs that are going to get them to their goals, their first goals, and then we continue to go. It's not like once they get done with the program that they're done with their coach. That's not how this is put together. So that is my journey so far as a coach. And I wanted to also make sure that you could kind of put some other faces with coaching. So I am going to give you another video to look at as well. It is a little bit longer than mine. It goes into a little bit more detail. But both of the coaches that you're going to hear from, because they did, Janelle and Corey did a video together. It's wonderful because you get to hear their other journeys, and they've been coaches much longer than I have. And I can tell you that doing this, I was not looking for a full-time income. That was not my goal. I have different aspirations now because it's just so much fun, and why not dream? So I have my board in the back, as you can see. It's just been really wonderful because making the transition from teaching full time to being a homemaker has been wonderful. It's been challenging, but it's also allowed me the opportunity to start to view this next journey in my life a little differently. And it's actually opened up the doors back to dreams that I had before I started teaching. So that's been super exciting. And I get a pretty good, healthy paycheck. Every week I get paid on Thursdays, and it averages now about $150, I think, every week. And that's exciting. So I do feel like I'm bringing in something. I do have bigger aspirations now, and but I haven't quit doing my simple things that I do every day as a coach, which is I get to work out because it's my job. So that's exciting. That has aided in 50 pounds that I've lost since, from my second son's birth to now. And that did not come off easily. It did not come off quickly, but being a coach has been really a wonderful incentive to get back into shape. And so I work out every single day. I I eat well because I have to, because I have to coach other people through their nutrition maze. So I do that. And the most fun I feel like thing is I get to do personal development. So those are the three things that I do every single day. And I just make sure that I'm doing those three things. And when that comes up in natural conversations with people, and they ask me, hey, what are you doing? What's that thing that you do? That PIO thing? What's that thing? I tell them about it because just like anyone else, if you had something, a product at your house, a peanut butter that you like so much because we love peanut butter, or a coffee place that you like to go, it's to me, it's just like that. If I'm reading a great book, I'm going to talk about it. That's my personal development. If if I'm exercising, people are going to notice that and they always ask me about that. So they're going to ask me about that and I'm going to do that. That's what's coaching as far as that part of it goes. That's what coaching is. And then when they want to be in an accountability group of mine, coaching again is just coming alongside of them, making sure that you are keeping them accountable to the goals that they've told you in private, that they've told you. So, as far as teaching goes, the way that this comes up and the way that it's awesome is that's just what a teacher does. So, I always think that teachers make like the best fit. That's not always the case, but if you're a teacher at heart, you might not have been one in a school building. But if you have a love for inspiring other people and seeing them become successful, or seeing them meet goals and check things off, if that's who you are and the essence of who you like to help people, coaching's the right thing for you. If you don't like people at all and you don't like helping people at all, definitely this is not a good fit for you. But if you do like helping people and you do like inspiring them, and if you're at the least bit intrigued by that, then definitely let me know by contacting me back. However, we got in contact with each other, whether it was email or Facebook message or anything, Instagram. Let me know because really coaching is that easy because you're doing it anyways if you're inspiring other people around you. Thank you so much for looking at this short video. And I'm going to also now attach the next video, which again, it's Janelle Summers and Corey Miller, and they both are wonderful coaches on our larger team here at Platinum Presenters. And yes, I've personally met them, and yes, they're real people. And we're all just a big group of coaches who like to help other people, and in turn, we get paid to do it. So it's just kind of like a no-brainer, awesome thing. And thanks for looking at the video. Hopefully, we're a great fit.